I'm live. I've got to figure out the timing on this because it doesn't necessarily go live when it says it's going live. Oh, frustrating. Hey, welcome. 10-minute code jams. Just going to do some code for 10 minutes for fun. Just to see what we can make in just a short period of time. I'm trying to encourage other people to consider programming as a doodleable exercise. So I guess you could call this a code doodle. I've been working on here. I'll show you what I've been working on. Last time I left, I decided I was going to try to make Snaky Bus. And I kind of got this far in roughly 20 minutes. So I want to just continue on with this. So one of the problems I found is my center of gravity is off and it's really easy to roll. So I want to fix that, and I want to fix the. I want these trail renderers, instead of doing the hard job of making the trail renderers only draw underneath the wheels, I'm instead going to transfer them to tail lights. And just play around with the controls a little bit because it feels really fun to play with. So why don't we start this countdown clock and see what we can do in just 10 minutes. All right, there we go. So last episode, I said I'm going to regret not making these wheels prefabs, and I did indeed regret that. Easiest way to lower the center of gravity is just to make the frame low and heavy. So I'm going to add a rigid body to it and say this one weighs 100 pounds. And then I'm going to make, the top bit, which looks like a rad car of some kind, and I'm going to make this, like 5 pounds, and that should stop it from rolling over. Look at that cool car of the future. we only have 10 minutes. We've got to rush. Okay, so I was going to delete the trail. Whoops. I should have deleted that first. Okay, so we don't have a trail render on the wheel anymore. And let's just duplicate this wheel out. What is it? -1, perfect. And -1.3, just round out those numbers, make them nice and even. -1, -1.3. So this will be 1 minus 1.3. And if I duplicate both of these and move them forward, is that like plus 1.3 or yeah, plus 1.3. Look at that. Nice. Okay, so let's just give this a quick test and see if this I love it when it makes me laugh. I love it. Okay, how about we make the frame kinematic? And before I forget, let's make the overall rigid body just like 1 pound. I hope it takes on the weight of the rest. I think that's how it works. Oh gosh, now what's happening? Oh no. Maybe if I turn off gravity, colliders. I have no idea what's going on. Let's just remove these rigid bodies. See if that fixes it. Yep, that fixes it. Okay, I've got some figuring out of rigid bodies to do, but look, I'm not flipping it over, so good enough for now. Let's grab, just so I can differentiate a bit, I'm just going to color the top bit, and I wanted to add a little tail light. So let's just make a sphere and move it over here. Let's move this sphere over here. Move it over here. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Right? That looks all right. Just for visibility, make it nice and big. And now we need a tail light color. Obviously, taillights are Kind of tomato soup colored. Boop. Oh, can I make it metallic? Oh, emission. Oh. Maybe I want to make it emit light. Look at that. In real time. Oh, fun. Look, I'm just going to hit all the buttons. Make it metallic. Okay, so that's a tail light, and on this tail light I want to add a trail renderer. The trail renderer is going to start at the size of the tail light, which is 0.26. So point or slightly less. Okay, and let's make it fade over time, and let's make it go from red to oh, is this the transparency? Alpha, yeah. Boop, there we go. And that should also be red. Okay, so now the taillight's gonna fade out towards the end. Okay, cool. So now we should have a cool little trail coming off. 5 seconds, sure. Now let's avoid that other mistake. It's not a lot of code doodling, is it? It's more of a game object doodle. What? I'll get to more code. I'll get to code later. Minus 0.691. Nice. Okay. Let's just give that a test, see how that feels. Woo. Look at that. Look at that go. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. Nice. I think I still want some particle effects off the wheels or something like that, but yeah, let's I need to make some terrain. Maybe I should just add a terrain object. Is that just terrain? Terrain. Can I just create new terrain? Terrain asset missing. 3 minutes left. Art. Create terrain. Hello. Terrain layer. Is that what I want? Maybe. No. No, that doesn't look right, does it? Does it? Terrain data? No, I need terrain data. Create. Gosh, this would be a lot easier if I knew what I was doing. I thought making terrain was really easy, and now I forget how to do it. Terrain. Create neighbor terrains. Paint terrain. Can I just make a terrain? Terrain. Oh, did I just miss it? Oh, come on. This is the worst stream. Me just looking for the word terrain. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to do terrain. I'm just going to take this quote unquote building here, and I'm just going to duplicate it and make a bunch of them, just so I have something interesting to drive around. Boop, boop, boop. And I think I should probably increase the speed of the car a little bit, make it feel a little bit better. Well, I could still flip it if I hit things. So now that I only have the tail lights, I'm noticing I'm not really I'm not able to tell that it's drifting because I'm missing those trail renders off the front wheels, so I can't really tell the difference. So I think I'm going to add a trail render to the wheel as a child. So let's open this prefab. Let's create a trail render and let's move it down. I think one of the problems I had last time was the trail render was not actually down, it was sideways. It's close to the bottom. And I need to make it as wide as the wheel, and the wheel is how wide? 0.12. So let's grab this 0.11, good enough. And I want it to be gray-ish on both, gray-ish, but fade out over time, same as the other one. Whoops. Yeah, something like that. And that looks a little harsh. Why is that fade going so quickly? Who cares? And then, oh darn, out of time. That's it. Wow, I didn't even open my code editor, which I had right here. Was that all I was going to do with this? I think so. Well, let's just see how this looks. So one of the things I'm going to have to do is make it so that those are rendering below the ground. I think they are. Yeah, just below the ground. Fun. Here, I'll cheat a little bit and let's just make it so we can see the results of our work. Come on. So that's interesting. Why can't I? Whoops. Let's do some debug. Oh. They're above ground, but they're like, that's a weird effect happening there. Are they just fading too quickly? Did I not set the color? Did I mess up the gradient? Is that what I did? Let's do a little bit of debugging for fun. That is frustrating. It's just plain frustrating. Because they show up when I'm flying through the air there, and then they disappear when I hit the ground. Yeah, see? Look, they're there. It's fine. What if I just lift it up a little bit more? I know I'm cheating, taking more than 10 minutes here, but I just want to see it. That's all. Like, come on. I feel like they're kind of going end on. Maybe. Oh, no, they're facing the camera. They're just fading. They're fading into, like, they're clearly above the ground. But as soon as I tilt the camera up here, they're fading into the ground, and I don't know why it's doing that. Can I blame shaders? Can I just blame shaders forever? I really like blaming shaders. I wonder if it's a distance thing. Like if I just move this up. Yeah, move it up and it becomes more obvious. A little bit. Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. Well, okay. You could tell it's a weekend because I am struggling. I am struggling to make this actually feel decent. So Okay, I'm gonna call it. If I like look at what I've actually accomplished, I mean, I could still kind of see those front tire tracks. It makes the drifting much more apparent, which is cool. I like that. I did add. Oh no. I did add a few more buildings to the scene, which is nice. It gives me more things to drift around. Yeah, but I mean, I obviously have a lot more work to do on this. I think I overall kind of failed today. I feel like I did not accomplish the amount of things that I wanted to accomplish. But hey, doodles aren't always perfect, right? That's okay. That's okay. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. I will click the end stream button, which takes a double confirm. There should be like a hard stop quit button. That would be handy. Come on, YouTube.